Imagine this for a moment. In just 1 year, you could have an extra $10,000 sitting in your bank account. What would that mean for you? A life of financial freedom? The ability to travel, invest, or finally pay off debt? Sounds too good to be true? Well, I'm here to show you exactly how it's not only possible, but totally within your reach. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to hit that $10,000 goal, and the clock's ticking. Let's get started. Here's the harsh reality we're all facing. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to fall into a cycle of spending without saving. You know that feeling. You've got a paycheck coming in, but somehow by the end of the month, it's all gone. You've bought a few coffees, binge-watched that series, or maybe picked up something online because, hey, you deserve it. But guess what? Those small habits add up, and the next thing you know, you're staring at an empty savings account, and you wonder, how did I get here? This is where most people fail, the pain of not having a plan. Without a clear strategy, it's like running a race without a finish line. But here's the truth you need to know. If you want to build wealth, you have to make a plan. Now let's talk about the how. How do you save $10,000 in just 12 months? We'll break it down into simple, actionable steps. No fluff, no theory. You ready? Because this is where the magic happens. Step number 1, set a concrete goal. I'm talking about a goal that excites you, but also scares you a little. You want $10,000, but you have to visualize it clearly. Don't just think, oh, I'll save money. Think, I'm saving $10,000 to take that dream vacation, or to pay off my credit card debt, or to start that business. When you attach a real reason to that number, it turns into a mission. And missions, they get completed. By the way, can you feel that rush of motivation already? Feels good, right? We're just getting started. Step number 2, track every penny. Yes, every penny. You don't have to be a financial guru, but you have to know where your money's going. Get an app, use a spreadsheet. It doesn't matter how, but you have to get honest with yourself. Let's face it, most people are shocked when they realize how much money they waste on things like fast food or subscriptions they don't even use. It's scary, right? But here's the thing, once you have that awareness, you gain control. You can't change what you don't know. And believe me, knowing where your money's going is one of the most powerful moves you can make in this journey. Step number 3, cut unnecessary expenses. Now that you're tracking, you can see where you're spending too much. So what can you trim? Maybe it's canceling that gym membership you haven't used in months, or cutting back on dining out. Yes, even the weekly takeout orders. And no, I'm not telling you to live like a monk, but by cutting just a few unnecessary expenses, you're making room for saving. Okay, before you say, but I love my Netflix account. Remember, the goal here is $10,000. Priorities, right? You can survive without a third streaming service. Step number 4, automate your savings. Set it, forget it. Pay yourself first. Automating a portion of your income to go straight into a separate savings account each payday is like putting your money on autopilot. And trust me, it's so much easier when it's out of sight, out of mind. Imagine having $10,000 saved without even thinking about it. That's the power of automation. And here's the kicker. If you wait until you have enough left over to save, you'll never save enough. Automate it, and it happens without effort. Step number 5, earn extra income. Now, if you're really serious about hitting that $10,000, you might need to look beyond your 9 to 5. Side hustles, freelance gigs, selling items you don't need. There are a million ways to bring in more cash. Maybe it's starting a side business, tutoring, or driving for Uber. Whatever it is, don't sit back and wait for opportunities to fall into your lap. You've got to go out and grab them. Sounds exciting, right? But how do you know what side hustle will actually work for you? Let's dive into that next. Step number 6, consistency is key. You've set the plan, you're cutting costs, earning extra income, and automating your savings. But there's one final element that will make or break this. Staying consistent. There will be challenges. Unexpected expenses will pop up. You'll want to splurge. But if you want that $10,000, you have to stay disciplined. Look, the road won't always be smooth, but consistency is what separates dreamers from achievers. Step number 7, celebrate small wins. Saving money doesn't always feel glamorous, but trust me, every time you hit a milestone, whether it's hitting $2,000 saved or cutting a major expense, celebrate. Treat yourself to something small, like a coffee or a movie night. This keeps you motivated to keep pushing forward. Let's be real, we all need that little bit of motivation. It's not just about the big goal, it's about enjoying the process. So there you have it, the blueprint to save $10,000 in 12 months. It's not easy, but it's simple. And trust me, if you follow this plan, you'll look back a year from now and wonder why you didn't start sooner. But don't wait. Start today, because that $10,000 is out there, waiting for you to claim it. What are you going to do with it? Like, subscribe and share this video with someone who's ready to take control of their finances. Now go out there and make it happen. You've got this.